My name is Sylvia Marshall. I work within the Inclusive Learning Service at Kilmarnock College. I'm an Inclusive Learning Assistant. I work with students with additional needs and also carry out the DSA assessments for students. We got an email through, it was actually our manager had sent it through. I think it had come from the College Development Network to basically register our interest on the website. So I'd gone on, registered interest, and then I had got an email back with an application to basically answer some questions about why Kilmarnock should be involved. Completed the application and then we were chosen to be involved. So I'm always keen to learn more about technology. Anything with assistive technology I'm likely to try and get involved, and I thought it was a really good opportunity to be able to upskill, but to obviously for others within the college to upskill as well. So I thought excellent training opportunity for everybody to take something away from it, and that was really the kind of motivator to go ahead with it. Once we had a wee bit more information about the DART project, what we did was we met and we decided within the college who the best staff members would be to be involved from the college side, and we chose different staff members that we thought would be able to take the experience back to their team members and sharing that experience, and that was how we decided from a college point of view who would be involved. Well, what we've been doing is obviously there's been a lot of communication with myself and the guys in Beaumont College via email, phone calls, and I've been communicating all of that back to the staff members within Kilmarnock and discussing it with them, you know, whether it be passing in the corridor or, you know, sending emails, arranging meetings, whatever. We've just been constantly sharing information and distributing all the information that we've been receiving from Beaumont, so there's been quite a lot of communication in that sense of things. What we did was, after our initial meeting with Rowan and myself, Max, from that initial training we decided, we arranged when our training days would be within Kilmarnock, so when the guys for Beaumont would be coming to work with us. So we arranged two dates where they would come up 2 days at a time initially. So what we did was all the members involved in the DART project came along to the training days. We looked at different types of assistive technologies. We covered some introductions to the grid. I think we looked at Clicker 6 and we looked at different apps and things on the iPads, and just had a bit of an introduction to these technologies that we had never seen before. Also what happened was that Stephen, possibly when he came up to visit, he had gone into classrooms and done a bit of shadowing within the classrooms, and he made some recommendations that he felt from his experience would be beneficial within our classes. So that was a really good experience. Then myself went down to Beaumont for a visit, which was just completely inspirational, absolutely mind-blowing. The stuff that they do down there, really thoroughly enjoyed that visit. Well worth the visit. I just found that, you know, it just kind of showed me that there's no limits to what technology can do if the learner's willing to give it a go, and if their staff experienced and skilled and probably creative enough to take that forward. It was so innovative, inspirational, amazing. And then our final training day was with Zach. Zach Sly came up and he went through in a bit more detail. He showed us apps. We had a lot of hands-on experience with apps, and it was like using Apple tablets, Windows tablets, and we spoke about the Android as well. So we looked at different tablets, got some hands-on experience, shared experiences with Zach about different apps and things that we had used. We then went on in the afternoon and we had some hands-on training with the grid software, and again we were able to share experiences. We were able to bounce ideas off Zach, you know, where the grid would work, how we could see it benefiting our learners, and we really got a lot out of that because we get hands-on experience of how, you know, easy once you know how the grid is to use, but also how much you can actually do with it. And it was a really, really good, excellent learning experience. It was brilliant. What it has done is, as much as Kilmarnock College have always been really good at working as a cross-college team, you know, we are really good at networking with one another across the college. I think it's just raised awareness of a bit more of how much the role does involve assistive technology, how much it can involve use of assistive technology. So I think we've all definitely learned a lot from that experience, learned a lot about one another's roles, probably into a corner that we didn't realise existed maybe before. We definitely, I think we've definitely shared and gained a lot of experience from it. It's been a really good experience. Well, with regards to our learners, obviously this year's been a learning experience for the staff, so in the future our learners hopefully have a good learning experience from that, and there will be an impact on the project. Hopefully we can find, whether it be taking forward some of the ideas of software or hardware that we've seen, or maybe even if it's something else we come up with that we've now made contact with Beaumont, we can run ideas past with them. And hopefully as a whole it will have an impact on our learners. I can't see why it wouldn't, you know, because we have all upskilled, awareness has, you know, grown. We are all quite technical minded. I think our staff, we've got really, really excellent skills within the staff across the college. Everyone's really keen to help our learners become independent learners, and we're really, really big on obviously inclusion and trying to find new ways to include everybody. So I think with regards to taking it forward, you know, we're always taking forward new ideas with technology. I have no doubts that it will be taken forward, and you know there will be some good experiences come from it. The last training day when Zach came up for a visit, it was the actual, as before it had been the service leader that was involved in the project. By that point it was the team members from one of the teams had come along, and they get so much out of it, that I think they want to go down to Beaumont. They're desperate to go for a visit, you know, really keen to go down and share more experiences, share more practice, and make continual contact. And that was just one department. So I think as the word spreads, you know, there will be a lot more of that going on. Just the whole experience has been a really good learning. You know, I've learned so much, and I think everyone involved has learned a lot. Communicating and meeting up with the guys from Beaumont. I mean, the whole team down there, Rowan, Trevor, Zach and Stephen, have all been fantastic. They've been, you know, their knowledge is just amazing, excellent at what they do, and I hope that, you know, maybe we'll never be as knowledgeable as that. Hopefully we will be, but you know, I'd say that's a way, a goal to aim for. Definitely really good. If anyone was planning and going ahead with applying for the DART project, I think go for it. You know, if you see it and you think, yeah, I'm interested in technology, I'm interested in upskilling, then go for it. You know, you might not know what it's going to look like, but it's a great experience. You can learn from the specialist colleges that you're working with, and they learn from you, and it's just a really good experience to be involved in. It's brilliant, so I would just say go for it. If you're thinking about it, do it.